When you're buying a home that has already been in place, it's called a resale home, meaning that somebody else owned it before you and you're buying that home from them. There are a few disclosures that we use in real estate that can tell you about that type of purchase. The main one's called the residential property disclosure. And what this is, it's about 6 pages long and it's very detailed. It goes through when was the home constructed, how old is the roof, when was the heating system installed, what type of pipes. So as you can see, it's very detailed. And this is so important because when you're buying a home, it's probably one of the biggest purchases in your entire life. And you want to be able to look at this and ask questions and make sure that you really understand what you're purchasing. Another disclosure that's required when buying or selling real estate in North Carolina is called the mineral, oil, and gas rights disclosure. This one is necessary because it goes through whether or not the mineral, oil, and gas rights have been severed from the property. You might be wondering, what in the world does that mean? So the house sits on top of the ground, but there are other things that could be sitting below the top of the earth, like minerals. You could have oil down there, you could have gas. And so what that disclosure tells you is if anybody, whether it be the current owner that's selling or a prior owner, has ever severed those, meaning they've sold them and they're actually owned by somebody else. In my opinion, it's important to make sure you're not only buying the surface of the ground, but you're also purchasing what's below it. If you have detailed questions about that, give me a call.